But round 3 at Pebble Beach, we ended round 1, 3 shots off the lead. We ended round 2, 3 shots off the lead. But today, or at least as it ended yesterday, we ended in 2nd place as we head into the weekend at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Feeling pretty good about it. We have had an inch. It's been a time. This whole first 2 rounds of this tournament, it has been a time. We have made some great shots and really not capitalized on them. But then we get some really good bounces, some terrible shots, and we've converted. It's been a very weird tournament. We haven't done what you'd expect off of the good shots, but we made up for it with some good recoveries off of the bad shots. I mean, what was it, 14 yesterday, where we missed the fairway and made birdie. Had to lay up with a 4-iron. In a tie for 4th as we start our day. But pretty much everybody, I think there were 4 or 5 guys at 13 under par. Kind of right in that, we didn't really fall off the leaderboard too much. But everyone else, outside of maybe one of those guys here at 13 under par, has already finished their round. So we're still feeling really good about this. Let me up my audio before I forget. And we have the wind at our back to start here today. Okay. Ooh, that's fading a little left, which is not what we want. However, this will stick the fairway once again. Senior PGA Tour. We don't get anything like that. Alright, well, a standard approach shot, apparently, to a back pin. I might want to take a little bit off of this with the wind here. Ooh, maybe that wasn't a good call. We're going to have a look at it. But certainly not a great birdie chance. I stand corrected. It doesn't do a lot until the very end. Oh, didn't get the speed right. But the read was pretty good. Well, we'll start our day here at Pebble Beach, round 3, with a par to remain 13 under. Have I ever heard of Harbor Shores Golf Course? No. New leader through 14 holes has gone 18 under par. Into a par 5 that we have yet to take advantage of through the first 2 rounds of this tournament. Front pin on it today. Most important thing is to hit the fairway here. We hit the fairway, we've got a chance to get on in 2, even though it's a tiny green. I don't know if that's really going to be the play. It's going to depend on where we're at. But you have a chance. A little bit windy. Shouldn't be too bad here. Caught that tree. Did it take... Oh, it did take some off of it. That branch that kind of hangs over the tee box. It still goes 280. I don't think we're going to be able to get on here. Oh, I mean, it's really probably not the smart play. I say we just hit a 6-iron and hope to land anywhere in that bit of fairway. Which I think we will. Ooh, yep, nope, we'll be fine. A little bit farther left than I wanted. Probably should have hit a 5-iron, honestly. Because this flop, no guarantee it's going to put us close. Ooh, but it does anyway. Might finally be able to birdie hole 2 here. Shouldn't have any issue. And we do not. First birdie of the day. To 14 under. We got a nice course where I work at, but I don't know. We don't really care or want things like that, I don't think. Just kind of like you either like it or you can get out kind of place. All right, into the wind. So this is tricky. I feel like driver can't possibly be the play, even into the wind. I feel like there's still a really good chance we wind up in a bunker if we hit D here. So maybe club down to the 3-wood. Oh, God, we didn't hit another tree, did we? We didn't. This is going to have to sit. And it does. Good to know that you can't really cut that angle much more or try and hit something a little harder. This is going to be a bit of a tricky approach. Very small landing area there. Oh, hooked it left a bit because of the ball being above our feet there. I thought I took it into account enough. Apparently not. So power was good. Accuracy not so much. However, this putt does not do a lot. Come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding. We have done that so many times already this year. Left putts inches short. And it happens again on 3 here at Pebble Beach. But now we get out to the beach. R4, 333 yards. This is a hole that we didn't take advantage of yesterday, if I remember correctly. It's a drivable green, but those bunkers kind of make you think twice about it. Oh, wait, no, it's not a drivable. I mean, it kind of is. I want to take a little bit off it. I just want to be safe here, hopefully. That's a bit more right than I wanted. Good thing I took a little bit off. It might still be safe. Rolling up there. Yeah, be just fine. Now, this isn't exactly my preferred range to be at, but because I think we're a little bit too close for a finesse. Yeah, it's not even an option. And I mean, the spinners haven't really been my favorite shots to this point in the year either. But I mean, we could try a pitch. I really hate pitch shots. This one is from distance, though, so it should have time to spin a little bit. I did nuke it, though. Still going to have a look at birdie, but too much power on it. Otherwise, I think it would have been pretty darn good. Well, the greens are rather favorable today. So it seems, and we roll that in. Second birdie of the day. 2 under on our day through 4. Down to 15 under. What is the current leader at? 18 under, Davis through 17. Well, do we want to have a go and maybe do a little bit of pin seeking or be safe? Because if you miss... Right, I just noticed there's actually people walking down on the beach. That's interesting. Didn't know they modeled that in. Or if we just probably call it good, hit like a 7-iron out there somewhere. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, we did the same thing yesterday, and that's actually trundling down a little bit. Seven iron just doesn't quite get you there. This is going to come out hot, I feel. And we missed it just low. These missed opportunities are getting us again. Makeable putt. Not for us. Why would we want to make putts? But still 3 shots back of the current lead. On to hole 6. We had a run at an eagle here yesterday. But blew it past the hole. Maybe about a foot wide. And now we got a back left pin here today. Which is honestly a little bit more preferable. That's kind of where I've wound up anyway, except a little bit more to the right. Well, do I want to roll out, or do I kind of want to be where I was yesterday and take a little bit off of this driver? Dead straight, that's perfect. And as long as we don't get a miserable kick to the right, we're going to have a good angle to go right at it. 212 yards out. Well, what is the play? It's certainly not 4-iron. I don't quite know if it's 7. I feel like I'm going to hit a 6. Game didn't like something I did there. Swing fell off from the very start. Now we just got to hope this hangs on. And it kind of does. Hangs up in the rough. I really should have just bailed out of that swing from the very start. So now what can we get away with here? I feel like it's going to have to be yet another pitch shot, unfortunately. But these close ones, they can roll forever. So we're going to aim back here, especially being in the rough. Wanted a little bit more. We got about a 16-footer left for birdie here, but yet another pretty flat putt. This one drops. Learn from our mistakes on our previous long putt that we left 1 inch short. This one, we just powered through it. It was a very similar putt to the one we missed earlier. This one just gave it a little bit of power. We still almost missed low of the hole, but take it. Another par 3 as we sit in 7th place, 16 under. Is this the play? Is this the play? If it spins, it's the play. Or, ooh, it's got a hold though. Where's it going? Are we gonna roll off the green? Really? No, not quite. Well, that spun. Unfortunately. Got a chance at one, I guess. And that's a pretty miserable effort, but should guarantee our par at the very least. I mean, it's one you could miss, but we don't. 3 under through 7 here in round 3. Lead is still minus 18. Into this par 4 again. Okay, pin is a little bit weirder than what we've seen thus far. So I might actually try and go a little bit farther left here. Bring the 5-wood back. And hope she stays. Something is continuously not feeling right in that swing. It's going to fade a little bit to the right side, but I think I've done what I wanted to here. We'll see once we get a look at the second shot. I mean, almost. Now, remember, 9-iron has not worked here. We've been trying 9-iron, missing short every time. This could be good if it doesn't kick hard. It doesn't. Stop fairly good. Made 20-footers before. You know, I'm just playing a little whack fuck out here at Pebble Beach. I don't know what it is with the putts today. They are not as difficult as they have been. I may be taking too much off of this. Give it a tiny bit more. I just don't want to have to fucking chase it. Come on. Oh! Well, we were about to have to chase it. I mean, the hole pretty much stopped it. Oh, my God. Why do you think my page on 18 Birdies says that I'm the lip out king? In-game, real life, doesn't matter. It's just a skill that not many have. It's also a skill nobody wants. But my ability to lip out is unfucking canny, man. All right. Wind blowing off of the water here today. Ooh. As long as this lands in short grass, well, it's actually going to miss the fairway. Into the rough. We'd rolled off the fairway down there at the bottom of the hill twice on our drives. If I hit an 8-iron in here with this elevation change, I feel like that's going to be the play. However, oh, God. That was rough. Took a lot off of that. Don't miss fairways here. Feel like the flop is going to be our best play here. A little bit over here. And once again, can never get the flop, like, actually really, really tight. All right, let's just not drop a shot here. We shouldn't be in any danger of that. We are not. Finish the front side 3 under par, 33. 16 under for the tournament, tied for second place. 18 under is the clubhouse lead. As we head on to the backside, par 4. This one's been a little bit more friendly to us, but I don't know, I'm a little bit spooked that just missed the fairway, so we can't get in our own heads here. Just hit it straight. Just hit it straight. It will go a bit right. Should be fine. I mean, I wanted to be as far left as possible. It's just not really possible to hold it up there and not do what we just did on 9 and roll through that slope. A pitching wedge into a slight wind. Ooh, come on. Be good. Come back a little bit. That's one of our better approaches of the day. Even though I did power it through once again, but we leave ourselves a putt here. Come on. That's a missile, but she's in. 4 under on the day, 17 under for the tournament, 1 shot off the current lead. The uphill par 4 11th. A hole that we have struggled not to find the fairway on. It's been our second shot. It's been getting on the green. We haven't really struggled to get on it, but we've been a mile away, seemingly every time. Another striper. Rolls up the hill nicely. Looks like a good angle coming in, but who the hell knows? Play 36 holes at Pebble Beach. I don't think I've done that yet. Can't get away with a regular approach shot. Don't want to hit a punch. I mean, I guess finesse is our only chance. Somewhere like right here. Oh, that's heading right. That may spin off the green. Ah, no, it just holds up. Pin high, but a long way right. Oh, good. Googly moogly. How the fuck? This ball just has to stop. Oh, God. That wasn't even fucking close. And now, no gimme for our par. Oh, thank God. That is not my favorite pin in the world. Almost like I should take a look at the green previews that they just put into the game. I'm just not used to having them. Well, a green we've struggled. Well, we struggled to hit it yesterday. Rolled through, almost found ourselves in that back bunker. I don't really know what the fucking play is today. It's not going to be 5-iron. But it's also not 6. I mean, I guess it could be 6. It actually may be 6. It's 6, but I'm missing badly. We should at least stay on the green today. And we do. Walked out of here with birdie yesterday. In good shape to do that again. And again, this isn't a putt that you consider unmakeable. It never turned. It also never slowed down. That's a misread. We blew it almost 9 feet past. We recover and save our par once again. Still sitting at 4 under on the day. Kind of right on pace with where we've been through the first 36 holes. This got really scary yesterday, this par 4. We almost found one of those bunkers on the right side off the tee. If we can avoid that, and maybe for once hit a good approach, I feel like we'll be in okay shape. I don't know. I just feel like I'm not really playing all that well, at least in terms of just accuracy on these shots. That is, I think, going to be okay, yeah. And really almost about as good of an angle as you could ask for. However, I don't think any of them are really that good. But no holding on to your butts on this hole today. Oh, fuck me. This actually may turn out all right. It's one of those ones where we've had all throughout this tournament where it's just been... We haven't paid for a lot of our awful mistakes. Now, this ball, I don't know if I really want to have a huge go at this. Because if we miss long, it could turn out catastrophic. Oh. Oh, that's going to fall. I knew it was possible. I just didn't want to wind up 10 feet by the hole again. But we dropped that, and we are tied for the current lead at 18 under here as we head into 14. This is another one that really got us yesterday. Went a little bit aggressive off the tee, tried to cut the corner a bit too much, and missed woefully right. Wound up in the rough. If we just find the fairway. I also think, didn't we birdie this yesterday, this par 5? I mean, I don't really know. I feel like I just want the short grass down here somewhere. Which we should be in. That is tailing off right with the wind, and as long as that slows up a bit, it will be in the fairway, so better start here on 14 than yesterday. We can't really have a go at this with it being uphill. I mean, we could give it a go. I don't know if I want to risk it and find myself in this bunker. Well, for the moment. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, that's not going to stay. That's going to come back down, but really, this is going to be just fine. Hopefully the fairway slows it up a bit. It does. We stopped 24 yards away from the hole, so overall, pretty happy with that. We took a chance. It worked. A flop that I'm going to want everything I've got on. And we get a little friendly kick. Chance for a birdie here and maybe solo lead. This isn't going to do a lot. And we'll roll that in for 19 under back-to-back birdies for the first time today. And let's take a look. We are solo lead. However, there are some guys that entered play today still out there, and a couple holes behind us. I think we teed off fairly late. There shouldn't be many players that are behind us that are really going to have an opportunity to pass us. Because remember, we ended yesterday in a tie for second. A two-way tie for second. So at worst, we should be in the second to last group, assuming this works the way you would think it does. Well, we're not going to flirt with that pop bunker today, but we might be flirting with the rough on the right side. If it holds, it does. We're going to be pretty good here. We got to go over a bunker, but there's no way that comes into play. It is slightly downhill, so keep that in mind. But there is also a bit of a breeze here, so somewhere right there. we blasted another finesse, but finally. It's really not even that great of a shot. It is within 10 feet, but it's probably our best finesse shot of the tournament. And now another chance. This one's a tricky one. That did nothing. I missed right, and I basically hit it uphill all the way through that break. But we'll settle for par. 3 to play in round 3 at Pebble Beach. Still sitting in solo lead for the moment. And now on to this par 4. It hasn't gotten us yet. It still might. And I say it every time we head to this tee at 16. This is such an easy tee shot to screw up. Don't even have to do anything really wrong. And bad things happen to you. This should be... Oh. Please land hard. It did. That's the height of the 3-wood just scared me. I don't know what that was. Ooh. Okay. A little bit of a blind approach here. Into a wind, but also downhill. I don't feel like we need that much on it. And if it's short, it's short. I'd rather be short than long, I feel. Has a chance to be good. Has a chance to be good. And a little bit. Just because it is that downhill approach, it's going to spin a little bit more. That's what happened to us here. But once again, we have a makeable putt. We just got to give it enough to get it there. Oh, rattled the jar. 7 under and 20 under for the tournament with 2 holes to play in round 3. Now 2 shots clear atop the leaderboard. And now the par 3 17th. Been kind of waiting for a pin here on Thursday and Friday. The pin was off in that left portion of the green, but now a little bit safer of a shot. 7-iron into the wind, maybe. It's hooking. It needs to take more off of it. Kick hard. Oh, there we go. Finally. Not much in this one. For 8 under today. 5 under on the backside. This is the round that we could have been putting together this whole time. But we just waited until Saturday to do it. And now on to the 18th. We've hit some bad shots here, and I think round 1 we walked away with a birdie. Even though we found a bunker on our 3rd shot. Hit the tree in round 1. And the tree could be in play if we miss badly here. The tree may be in play. It looks to be headed right for it. Nope, it's settled down a little bit. We'll take it. Well, how aggressive do we want to be on the approach? Thinking 5-iron. And we're going to find another bunker, I fear. However, if you're going to find a bunker, this is probably the best one. We can still make birdie here. The game didn't like something I did there. Well, birdie is still possible. It's just maybe not very likely. We have made some long putts today. Can we do it again? I don't know if I gave that enough. Did not. We'll walk away with par on 18, but still our best round of the tournament. Setting ourselves up great for Sunday. In she goes. Finishes off a 31 on the backside. 8 under par. We've gotten a shot better each day. Post a 64 today. And as we head into the final round, we are actually 3 shots clear of Cam Davis, who went 9 under today. But that was before we even teed off. Keegan Bradley sitting here at 17 under. Cam Young, who's been up here all tournament long. Grayson Sigg. Adam Scott down here, or up here, I guess I should say. 16 under for the tournament, 5 under here on Saturday. Wyndham Clark towards the top. Xander Schauffele goes 6 under. There's a lot of notable names that got cut. Spieth 2 under today for 12 under for the tournament. He was on fire last Saturday in the final round at Torrey Pines. Victor Hovland 6 under today. Stuart Sink 11 under for the tourney, even today. Oh boy, he could have been right up there with just an okay day. Any low numbers down the leaderboard? Not really. Nick Taylor 4 over. And then there's the cut line. Oh, jeez. Lingmerth here. 4 under for the tournament. He goes +5. Oh, my Lord. Well, we have a chance at our second win of the year. And as long as we don't implode, I think it's going to be a good chance. Even if we go like 6 under like we did in round 1, that feels fine to me. I don't think Cam Davis is going 9 under again. We've been consistent. We've only dropped, I think we only have the 1 bogey throughout the entire tournament, which is really a welcome sign from what we did a week ago. That was miserable. But we'll be in the final pairing as we head into Sunday for the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.